Dave Daily right here on the Muskegon Channel. I'm Andy O'Reilly. There's Dave Cackley. Two quick things today. First and foremost, it's Dave's birthday, which is,
Yay.
55?
Get the hell out of here.
Double nickels?
52.
52. Oops.
Age me.
My bad.
Halfway to 104.
Like
yeah.
it matters at 52 and 55. Like there's any difference.
Yeah, oh, there is a difference.
There's no
There is a
difference.
difference.
No.
I mean, I probably won't feel it,
See, 'cause I'm
but
54,
I know there's a difference.
and I can tell you right now that 54 and 52, zero difference. It still feels like shit.
No, I feel good. See,
no, you
that's the
don't.
thing is I don't feel
You're
like
lying.
shit.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't. I feel better now than I felt throughout most of my 30s
Okay.
and a good chunk of my 40s.
All right.
Just
well,
because I just
happy
and
birthday,
that's just due to-
nonetheless. Point
Yeah.
two, it's the end of the world today. So we got that to face. So thank you not only for having your birthday today, but the end of the world. You steal all the glory. And,
Well, it's what happens. So by the way, and by the time we drop this, as it's
will the
called
world be
in
over by the time
podcast
this
universe,
is dropped?
we don't know.
Oh,
Well, you got to be boiling your water there in the Muskegon Heights. Just
they
FYI.
got a water thing in Muskegon Heights?
It's not details are sketchy at this point.
Okay.
But there's an issue with the water supply.
Uh-oh.
At the very least in Muskegon Heights right now. So they're
Okay.
advising
Well, that's good to know.
residents who boil the water. So there you go.
I have not gotten that far into the news yet today. I was installing a new pair of old man shoes, which you're not far off of either. So that's what happens when you get old. That's what happens in your 50s, Dave.
Well, it hasn't happened to me, dude.
It's coming.
My feet are fine.
Coming.
I get, you know what I do get though? And this is an old man. There are two things. Occasionally, but that's not. I get like I think I get like nerve issues.
Yeah.
Like in my feet, like where you get the stretch mark, or you'll feel like you have a dead toe for a second. You got to stretch it out.
Ooh.
And I get nerve problems.
Next
on
thing
occasion.
is erectile dysfunction, and then you're going to start facing problems with your back, and then it's going
my back.
No, listen to me.
This is what I have.
Listen, son. Here's the thing.
Okay.
You're
a year and a half older.
What we're going to have to talk about is the decline of Dave and the reality you're going to have to face, because it's all downhill from here. Your son kicked your ass in a foot race. That's bad. Before you know it, you're going to try and correct him, and he's going to leave you with a black eye. That's coming.
Yeah.
What else? What else is going downhill? You're going to start to eat soft, very light spiced food. I can see Russ's in your future.
Dude, I go to Russ's now. It's not in my future; it's in my present. Russ's is awesome.
Well, you like Russ's because you can leave a prayer card for a tip and get away with it.
God bless, and I pray for the servers at Russ's too, along with the subsequent 23%.
Oh, okay, sure.
That's the going rate. Sometimes
that's
30,
not what
sometimes
they're saying
40.
at the Caledonia Russ's.
There is no Russ's in Caledonia, so it shows how much you know, Mr. Highfalutin Twin Lakes resident.
Yeah, that's me.
But
hey, why you got to bring that up? I'm celebrating you.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I got a message from Max. Max sent me a very sweet birthday message. What did he? What was it?
Dear Dad, happy birthday. Give me $10.
No, so I can't even. He could have sent me a new phone. That would be good. Oh yeah, happy birthday. Go to McDonald's, but get 52 times the amount you would normally get, but that's still a light snack for you. Happy birthday.
Nice.
I don't know what that even means. That's really sweet.
Max almost found himself dead the other day for besmirching some of his mom's favorite music.
Oh yeah, Journey.
Yep, that's bad.
Oh God, he's got the. I don't know where I went wrong with him musically. He likes some good stuff. Like he will, of the literal thousands upon thousands of songs he has downloaded, there are like 3 that are good. 3, and I'm not even. That's not an exaggeration. The rest of it is murder rap. It's all. That's all it is.
The rest of it's all Ice-T and Body Count.
Oh no, dude. No, it's not that. It's not on that level of good. I mean, Ice-T had some. I mean, Ice-T was better than anything he listens to.
Dude,
in that particular genre.
I was at a convention in California one day, and we're sitting in this room some record company just rented a room to put a keg in.
Mm-hmm.
And the room was open the entire weekend, and all you had to do was walk by this room and fill up on beer. Mm-hmm. So it was even unattended. All you had to do was know where the room was, and you could go load up. And me and some other drunk 22-year-olds were sitting in this room filling up and drinking, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, Ice-T opens the door and looks in there to see if he knew anybody in the room, and we're all sitting there going, "Oh my God, that was Ice-T!" And so it's like we get up and follow him down the hall and out the door. And it's like, dude, we're gonna go hang with Ice-T, right?
Yeah.
This is awesome.
Right.
And he jumped into an Acura NSX, which if you remember back in the day, the NSX was like the Corvette that Acura put out, and off he went. Yeah, so
of course. Yeah, now he's
you should have seen it though.
Now he's doing commercials for auto insurance.
Right.
With Vivica A. Fox. Good Lord. Poor Ice.
Well.
Oh well, you gotta cash those checks.
That's what he's doing.
They're probably paying him enough to do it.
Well, we'll wrap it up the little intro here with happy birthday. It's been nice knowing you. I'll see you on the other side when the world collapses. And once we get done here, let's go put on our tinfoil hats and hope it doesn't happen.
I'm open to anything happening.
So you think it's going to happen?
I don't know.
Okay.
Nobody knows.
Right.
But I'm to the age now where I just don't dismiss anything. I've seen enough. I'm unshockable. You can't surprise me.
Okay.
I've heard everything. I've seen everything.
Will your car be unmanned? If today comes and it's the rapture, will your car be unmanned?
Oh, 100%.
Okay, just making sure.
So just FYI.
I'm not going out of mine without a flight because it's a QX80, and it's nice.
I don't want to go. I don't want to.
I finally got a nice car. Don't take me.
Stay down here with the rest of the insane people. All right. Let's get into it. The U.S. Senate on Tuesday night passed a $95 billion foreign aid package to provide assistance to Ukraine, Israel, and Taiwan. That bill passed the House over the weekend. The vote in the Senate cleared with a 79-18 vote. $34 trillion in debt. So what's $95 billion? I don't even know. The amount of debt we have, I don't even know if there's that much money in the world. And this all feels like monopoly money to me.
There are people that are smarter than me that do this stuff, right?
Yeah, that's the way I look at it. But I don't try. I think they're just kind of making it up as they go along. Nobody's at the controls of the levers right now.
I just think that gasoline's fairly affordable. Food's still fairly affordable. Things are getting more expensive because time goes on, and I get that. But dude, I mean, what are you freaking out about?
I'm not freaking out.
I'm not saying you are. I'm not saying I am. I'm just saying, things seem to keep moving.
Yeah, they do, and I believe that. Like everybody freaks out about wars. People freak out about elections, and we always manage, no matter what conflicts are going on, no matter who ends up getting elected. Your life is not going to change.
No,
I don't care. I don't care if Biden wins or Trump wins. Life as you know it is pretty much going to be the same, except for which particular side of the aisle happens to be more outraged on which day. And I find it. I enjoy the clown show.
Turn the
I enjoy
down.
The clown show.
I don't. I'm tired of it.
I enjoy it. I was worn out. I was sick of it for a while, and now I decided, I'm going to turn into the skid and just enjoy some snacks and watch the parade of freaks. It's great. What else is going on? Hey, here's some good news. The Federal Trade Commission voted on Tuesday to ban non-compete agreements. Those agreements are clauses in in employment contracts that ban an employee from working at a rival company in a particular area for a certain amount of time. This could affect up to 30 million Americans. The vote passed 3-2. This was always a bullshit thing. And I think I signed 1 or 2 of them, but I knew back then that if I decided you can't stop somebody from working. You can't legally do that.
No.
And the fact that but corporations would adhere to these bullshit agreements, and they were bullshit.
It was like a gentleman's agreement between corporations. You know, oh, you didn't set out your non-compete. Well, we can't hire you. And in Michigan, especially, they're about as enforceable as the paper they're written on. They're really not that.
It's stupid.
And of course, everybody in radios gets one. Everybody in TV gets one, and blah blah blah. Some people live and die by them. They're afraid if they go outside their non-compete. Now, if they're paying you a severance package up until that non-compete ends,
that's kind of, to me, is different. If you're going to give me a chunk of money to not work, hey, God bless.
Amen.
I've been severance before. It was great. That was 3 of the best months of my life. In 2006, it was awesome.
When they fired me at KLQ, not only did I get the severance package, I got rehired at LAV in the same company about 3 weeks later and kept all the severance along with getting back on the payroll.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's when you're like, hey, because you almost feel rich for a period of time, even though it's still.
You know what I felt? Honestly, I felt a little vindicated because that guy that was running KLQ at the time lost his way so bad when Rick Darling Scott quit that he literally scapegoated me. You know, he came to me and said, look, you have literally come to mean everything to this radio station and everything needs to change. And it's like, look, butthole, if you want to sell this crappy new format, you do well to keep the one guy that's got the audience by the shorties here and get it to work. Nope. We got to change it all. So let's bring in Flea or whatever one name. Because
that therein started the one name. That was an alternative. The whole alternative thing was one name. When I went to Chico, California to get to do mornings out there, that I had to be a one name. You know, because you can only have one name to intro Limp Bizkit.
Right.
Okay, you can't. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. And that's just the way a lot of higher ups in that business, the amount of guesswork and the amount of luck that's involved in those particular people being successful. Because like I said, when you lose Rick Beckett, okay, there you go.
Right.
Your cash flow is gone because that dude was, no offense to Darla's good, Scott's good. Rick was the show.
Yep.
He was the show. And I still will not forget because I sang in the shower with Darla J for a piece of shit radio.
Yep.
In like 1991. And I still remember going there and Beckett is on the air. He's got no notes in front of him, nothing. He's just riffing.
Yep.
He just would go and go. His brain worked so fast. He was so good at that job. I remember I don't know how this guy does it. I have no idea how he does this. Amazing.
I get it.
Anyway, finally, wait, am I on my second or third? Yeah, I already did that. Okay. Finally, amid a shroud of protest, the Satanic Temple of West Michigan gave the opening prayer at the Ottawa County's Board of Commissioners meeting on Tuesday, a January change in board policy that allowed pastors to speak on a first-come, first-served basis, paved the way for the controversial prayer. Like,
dude, all this is an attention grab.
Exactly. This is what it was.
A shameful, ridiculous
it was
way
insane.
To get the eyeballs on Ottawa County Impact. And I'm sorry, they have tanked that county. Tanked it. Their ratings, their credit rating has dropped. They paid some ultra conservative lawyer company almost all the budget that there's there in Ottawa County last year. They have wasted the money. They have tanked the credit rating. They have made absolute fools of themselves. and this is just an attention grab. And I could not feel more sorry for the people of Ottawa County, because I think the intention was, let's get somebody in here that's got some conservative values, appreciates who we are, and really will do something positive. And it's turned into just a clown show.
It was the intent was good. It's like, okay, but it didn't work out, and then it became a mess. And then you get this clown show coming in, and everybody gets, you get the predictable outrage. It's like, look, at the end of the day, this guy has the right to do it, to come in here and give his little prayer, and it's, that's how it goes. To me, again, it's a free speech thing. He's got because this guy's rights are protected, the rest of yours are protected. So
of course,
let him have his.
What
little
a great
thing.
example we're showing by bringing in this guy who doesn't believe in God or Satan, by the way.
No, he's
a humanist thing.
He's an atheist. No, he's an atheist.
I know,
not a humanist. He's an atheist.
It's a clown show, and it just it needs.
It's a joke. I hate guys like that drive me nuts. People who get overly outraged over it. It's like, just let it go. If you just ignore this shit, if you treat it like the clown show it is, then it takes the power away from it. Mm-hmm. So just ignore. This is somebody I would just completely ignore. But hey, good for him. He got me talking about it. So there you go. It was a success, I guess. Sports, Tigers double up the Rays 4-2. By the way, Cubs win.
I still hate the Rays Stadium more than anything else in the world.
Okay.
Ugly, awful stadium, and really a pain to watch on TV. Thank you. Are you done?
There you go. Well, that's sports. Yeah.
Ready for Jeopardy?
Let's do it.
This is a free $1,000 for you today. This is just a gimme. This is me and the writers at Jeopardy being charitable because it's your birthday. And this one's to make you feel good before the end of the world. You're going to go out a winner. When you get to the pearly gates.
I've already won.
Well, when you get to the pearly gates at 12:32 or whenever the world ends, St. Peter will go, "What was your last victory?" And you're going to say, "Jeopardy." And he'll go, "Come on in." Just like that. $1,000, healthy living.
All right, let's do it.
Trimming your nails is part of good this, sometimes called sanitary science.
It's called sanitary science. Okay, see, you get hygiene.
There you go.
It's good hygiene. I was started to overthink this. It's like, it's hygiene. Wait, no, maybe it's something else. Hygiene. No, wait. Nail. Yeah.
Dave,
by the way, I have not shut the door on at some point getting a pedicure.
Okay.
I've not slammed the door on that.
Well, I'll look forward to seeing
that.
And then having nightmares forever about your ugly feet.
I've got solid feet. When I trim all the hairs off, it's good.
Your feet are that of an ape. Well, have yourself a great birthday, and we'll look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow.
Thank you. See ya!
Happy Wednesday, Muskegon. Sunshine will finally make another return for your Wednesday, so let's take a look at your forecast, brought to you by Trinity Health. Like I said, sunshine will return today, and that will last into at least Thursday. By Friday, the clouds will really start to thicken up, but by Thursday, we'll definitely have to deal with some frost as temperatures will drop into the lower 30s Wednesday night, and then we'll definitely warm up this coming weekend into early next week, but with the warmer air, we'll definitely have a more active pattern with a lot of rain and thunderstorms this weekend into early next week. Temperature-wise today, though, will be in the mid-50s, which is cooler than average for this time of year. But thankfully, like I said, we do have that warm-up on the way for this coming weekend. So for your Thursday, expect mostly sunny skies. With the sunshine, it will at least feel warmer than 54 degrees because the winds won't be that strong either. The winds will definitely weaken overnight as we do have that frost potential as skies stay mostly clear overnight with the lows falling below freezing, likely into the lower 30s. So we do have that frost potential Wednesday night into Thursday morning, but that should be the last of the frost, at least for the next several days, as we do have a warming trend going into the weekend. Highs will likely approach 70 degrees by Saturday, but with that, we'll have showers and storms to contend with, especially beginning Friday night, lasting through pretty much Monday night, but it will be on and off and won't be raining the entire time, with also some chances of thunderstorms. And then we'll cool down briefly next Tuesday with drier weather finally making another appearance. And that is your Wednesday forecast, brought to you by Trinity Health on the Muskegon channel. And I'm Cole Woods Weather, and have a great day.